So I wanted to give people a good idea of what my channel is all about and why it exists. Personally, I'm someone that just loves to take in new information. I love to read. I love to listen to podcasts about history and philosophy and all this stuff. And I figure this channel is a good way to kind of pour that all out and vent. And actually, I've realized it's a good way to learn new things as well. I also have a series on my channel every Friday called The Conversation. The name kind of gives it away. It's just about anything. Like, it's supposed to be very informal. It's just a chat. It's not an interview. It's just a chat. And very little of it besides the general topic is pre-planned. It's all just having a chat and seeing what we come up with. And I've had a blast with them, but I realize you learn quite a lot from talking to people, so I'd recommend you check them out. I'll leave the link to all this stuff I mentioned in the description. And if you want to have a conversation with me, send me an email, link in the description there as well, and let's have a chat. In addition to the conversation every Friday, I also do 2 other videos a week. Sometimes they're a 3-minute review where I just go over a book I've read for just 3 quick minutes, give you a general idea of what it's about and what I thought of it. I also do an article audit series where when I find a stupid article and I have the knowledge to go through it and say why it's dumb, I do that. I also have a series just called Knack Thoughts where I give my thoughts on things. Not much to it there. But I try to pick things as controversial as possible, so there's actually something to debate there, like inequality is not a bad thing. I did one on greed, a few on collectivism, and those sorts of things. But generally, I just want to contribute. I want to take all this information I have in my brain and throw it out there, and I'm sure half of it will be proven wrong, which is what I want. I want to be proven wrong when it turns out I am actually wrong. And then I can put out new information that says, hey, I was wrong about this. I have kind of set a few rules for my channel. 3 videos a week from now on. 2 certain exceptions. I will never delete anything on my channel. I don't plan on it. The only reason I would delete something is if, say, something was published and it shouldn't have been, or I had a chat with someone and they asked me to take it down. Then, if the reason was good, I would. But generally, I don't like to delete, even if I'm wrong. Like if I find out I'm totally wrong, I'll change the video title. I'll put something in the description that says I was wrong. Here's a link to a new video why. But I don't like the idea of deleting videos. It seems like, at the very least, as long as I put a correction in the description, it should be kind of an archive of here's my mistakes, here's times where I made these arguments, and here's a link to better arguments, kind of stuff like that. I just don't like the idea of deleting things. It seems that at the very least I could put it out there as an archive to show that I've been wrong in the past, like if I were to make a prediction or something. I also have a rule that, it kind of contradicts it with 3 videos a week, but I don't like to upload for the sake of uploading. I try to do my absolute best to just find a topic that I'm genuinely interested in. Once before on this channel, I won't say which video, I've uploaded one just for the sake of uploading and getting a video out on time, and I hated it. Like, I hate the idea of I have a quota to reach and I have to find something. So at the moment, 3 videos a week doesn't seem too bad. If I can't handle that and I can't find anything good to talk about, I'll lower it to 2 or 1. But at the moment, that seems pretty good. But I won't ever upload a video just for the sake of talking about something, just for the sake of putting one out there to fulfill a quota. I also don't want to give this channel an ideological label. Like, I know people will eventually, and it's pretty clear that my ideology tends to be more libertarian, and there's certainly things about libertarianism that I can't stand. But overall, that's probably about where I lie. But I'm never going to give that a label, because the last thing I want to do is invest myself as a libertarian channel, and then in a year realize that that's not what I am anymore. So I'm not going to hide that I have a clear ideological perspective, but at the same time, I'm not going to strictly label myself as that, because I might change. My mind might change. But if you haven't yet, I encourage you to check out my channel. If you find some stuff you like, please subscribe. It really helps me out. If you find something that you don't like, tell me why in the comments. I'm here to have a conversation. I'm here to figure things out. I'm not necessarily here to prove a point, just to try to figure out the world and understand who's right. But yeah, if you want a list of all the videos I've done, I have them all ordered on my website, links in the description. And I occasionally post blog post stuff there, not so much anymore. I've written articles for Being Libertarian in the past. I'll link those in the description, but I'm not officially affiliated with them anyway, so I don't represent them. Depending on what social media platform you're watching this on, I've got videos on YouTube, BitChute, YouTube, Minds, all kinds of stuff. Also Steam it, DTube those. But yeah, if you haven't already, check out my videos, like them, subscribe them if you enjoy them. If you don't, again, tell me why. I appreciate it. And if you have already, thank you very much. And thanks for watching.